Today we have a story about a pirate and...
No Pirates Allowed, said Library Lou, by Rhonda, Gowler, Greene, illustrated by Brian Ajhar. I love this first picture. Look at that. At the pirate ship, seagulls.
The library.
And the library, there it is, right there, climbing all the way up. At Sea Breezy Library, things were just right. Book lovers were cozy, the sky was blue bright. When shiver me timbers, I know, I see him, he's coming in. Through Sea Breezy's door stormed big pirate Pete and his parrot Igor. Where be the treasure? X marks the spot. We'll dig up the loot and steal all you got. Igor squawked as Pete muttered an "Arr." Then Big Pete let loose with a scary "So thar." Look at everyone's faces. They're all kind of scared. No
But
one.
he's not.
Yeah, he's kind of smiling like, hey, who's this guy dressed up in a pirate outfit?
Daddy, she's not scared.
She's not. She's just kind of annoyed. Chills ran down spines as those readers all shook. They hid behind bookshelves but ventured a look. And what was that odor? Disgusting. Phew. But no one at Sea Breezy knew what to do, except Library Lou, who dashed over to see what all the unruly commotion could be. What's a commotion?
A commotion is like something that is falling down or
Yeah.
loud.
Loud. Good. It's like a sound. May I help you? Lou asked with a pinch of a frown. This is a library. Shh. Quiet down. Arr, Pete thundered. Don't waste me day. Walk the plank, saucy lass, or show me the way. At Sea Breezy then, you could hear a pin drop. All that tough ruffian talk and squawk stopped. For Library Lou looked Pete right in the eye as Pete stood his ground with a snarl. Oh my. Minute by minute, their tempers both flared as they stood head to head and doggedly dared. Unless you be quiet and listen up to no pirates allowed, said Library.
Lou?
Squawk! Igor squawked with a blow-me-down glare. Then Library Lou boldly added, so there.
He needs a bath.
He probably doesn't need that. Now, where is the treasure map? Lou asked. Ah, yes, the treasure is here, she said, just as I guessed. I'll help you find it, but first I must ask of you and your matey a wee smallish task. Go home, take a bath, change your underwear too, then come back tomorrow, said Library.
Lou?
Arr. Landlubber telling Big Pete what to do, but she said there be treasure, sink me, 'tis true. I love that parrot's face. Arr.
And I love his face.
I know. So that night Pete scrubbed 13 layers of dirt and decided clean underwear couldn't hurt. Squawking Igor got a good scrubbing too. I know, Igor is trapped in a bubble. Swoosh through the sea sailed their funky PU. Then later they dreamed of a treasure or two. The next day they burst through that library door with a fresh soapy scent, but as loud as before. Squawk! Mateys, your manners, said Library Lou. Now come, follow me. We have much work to do. Aye! Big Pete grabbed his picks and his axe and his shovel, but Library Lou said, don't go to the trouble. The birdie.
Yeah, birdie.
Say hi, birdie. You say hi, birdie.
Birdie.
Hi, pirate. But Library Lou said, don't go to the trouble. But lassie, the loot, Lou said. Not yet. First, say ahoy to these letters, this fine alphabet. Letters, Pete scowled. There be more than X. Lou spread them all out. Big Pete looked perplexed. What does perplexed means?
Confused.
Confused. Blimey, cried Big Pete. A code of old, a secret one, aye, to find the sweet gold. Library Lou grinned a witty, wise grin. Brilliant, she cried. Now time to begin. Here they are, all of them, pleased to meet you. Isn't this fun, said Library.
Lou?
Fun, Big Pete sneered. It'd be torture, no less. Me'd rather be kissing a fat treasure chest. So many letters. Big Pete got confused. W's, H's, S's, and Q's? Some she called vowels. A's, E's, I's, O's, and
Use.
soon Lou took some letters and mixed them about. Look, exclaimed Lou, words to sound out. Now, here's a stack you may take home with you. Then come back tomorrow, said Library.
Lou.
Up on the poop deck, Pete practiced that night. He practiced each word till he got each word right. Igor, he bragged, will hold riches untold, 'cause us, we be hard-working gluttons for gold. Yes, day after day after day, he went back, and night after night, Lou piled high a new stack. Soon, Big Pete was reading not small words, but big, swashbuckling, buccaneer thingamajig. But Pete got impatient. He worked day and night, and still not a trinket or treasure in sight. One day he barked at Lou, do what you're told. You said he'd be helping me find that sweet gold. Correct, answered Lou. In a book, there's a clue. I've given my help. It's now up to
You.
Pete stared at those books lined up shelf after shelf. A code, a clue. Arr, me find 'em myself. Ollie, where's the spider? The spider.
The books are the treasure.
The books are the treasure for Big Pete. Maybe, just maybe, the code be in rhyme. He loved Mother Goose, Dr. Seuss, House of Lime. They tickled his fancy, but no secret code. Avast, easy readers. He snatched Frog and Toad. Day after day after day he went back, and night after night he piled high a new stack. He found books called classics, great tales of the sea. Blimey, cried Big Pete, that's where the clue be. Treasure Island, me like it. But no clue to be found. Stumped, Big Pete scoured each shelf up and down.
What?
You see that big whale?
Yeah.
Have you seen a whale at the aquarium?
Yeah.
You sure have, haven't you? Say, woo. That's the sound the whale makes.
Yeah.
Gangway, the nonfiction, there's where she be. Soon luscious loot, fancy free on the sea. Those factual books Big Pete came to love. He read about things that he'd never heard of. Stink bugs, ew, and baseball, and surfing, and Mars, dinosaurs, mummies, electric
Cars.
Pete's picks and his axe and his shovel got dusty. At piratey ways, Big Pete got a mite rusty. He's starting to learn all these super cool stuff. Now, Pete wasn't a pirate just dreaming of loot, but a reader he was, and a good one to boot. When one book was finished, yes, when one was done, Pete picked up another. Oh, reading was...
Fun. Dada, I like that one.
That seagull?
Yeah.
I think
like that one, Daddy.
I think I like this guy right here with his big bug eyes.
I like that one,
You do?
Daddy. I think I like Daddy. I like
The steps.
yeah, the little steps up to the librarian. He looks like kind of handsome.
He does look handsome. Way better than he did earlier.
Yeah.
He read and he read and he read and he read. Then suddenly one night, Pete popped up in bed. He's like in a hammock. It's like a swingy bed. The next day, at Sea Breezy Library, things were just right. Book lovers were cozy. The sky was blue bright. When Big Pete and Igor tiptoed through the door, spied Library Lou in aisle 404. They both gave her hugs, each a kiss too. We've come to thank ye, Miss Library Lou, 'cause of ye now we know books be the treasure. Shucks, whispered Lou, it's been my pleasure. Now, Library Lou, with a smile big and proud, is hanging a sign that says, Pirates
Aloud.
Allowed. The end. If you guys enjoyed today's story, you totally should grab it. Check out the link description below, and you can be able to add this book to your personal library at home. It'll support the author, illustrator, and our family. And Stickman Reads, we hope you enjoyed today's story. Make sure you like and subscribe because we've got many more great stories to share with you. Take care and go find the treasure. Everyone say, arr.
Arr.
Arr.